This video, we're going to be going over the Google SERP, search engine results page. So when someone types in a keyword, say window replacement Phoenix, this is what's going to pop up on Google. So you see the first results are going to be the paid ads. That's either you having a Google AdWords account or you paying someone else to use their Google AdWords account and they make the ads for you. So you see those up here. The next results are going to be the local business listings. If you don't have one of these set up, you should definitely do that. Just go to google.com/business. This is separate than your web page, but it works with your web page because you'll enter your web page to link it. See, it says website right here. And even if you're a mobile company and you don't want your address shown, you still want to create this, and then in your settings you just click your service area, so it won't show your address, but it'll still bring you up for these local listings, which are some of the best ones for local companies. So that's separate than your web page, but you're going to need it both, and it's also a free service, so you definitely want to set that up. These star ratings, these are a big part of how the local listings rank, so you definitely want to get some Google ratings if possible. That'll definitely help boost your local listings, and then that will in turn boost your website. So let's go down to the organic search results. So these are the organic results here. You see Home Advisors, #1, Yelp, these big directories, and then we start getting down into more local businesses here. So this is when someone says, we're going to rank you with SEO organically, that's going to be this right here. When they call you and say, hey, I'm calling about your Google local listing, they're talking about this here. And when they say, oh, we can get you in the top of Google, with paid ads tomorrow, that's going to be right here. So let's go a little more deeper into some of the benefits and cons of this. So up here with these ads, the benefit is you are getting right there. I mean, people searching for your services are going to find you. The problem is you have to pay every time someone clicks. So if someone were to click this ad, it might charge the company anywhere from $5, $15, $20 depending on, like this keyword right here, that's probably a $20 keyword, so each of these clicks is going to cost $20. But those could also be, multi-thousand-dollar jobs also. The local listings, once you build this up, then that's more of an organic ranking, so you don't pay to get here, you work your way up by optimizing your listing and having a strong website link back to this. So that's going to be more natural. This doesn't cost you anything to rank up here, just the manpowers to get it ranking, and the reviews are definitely going to help. Organic is the same way. You don't pay to get here. You work on your website, on page, make everything optimized, good text, smart keyword placement, smart setup, fast loading web pages. That'll rank you up in these organic sections. And once you get up here, that's why they say SEO is such a great long-term investment, because if you spend a few $1,000s and get first page rankings for a lot of these organic keywords, even if you stop getting SEO service or you stop working on a website, you're going to maintain those rankings, for a while. They might slowly drop down and drop out, if you're not adding a few more backlinks and just some social signals and just getting just some basic maintenance to it. It might slowly drop out, but it'll stay there a while, and it's a great investment. All right, so now when those advertisers call you and they say, oh, I'm going to get you on the first page of Google, you can say, okay, how? With paid ads, local listings, or organic SEO website ranking. All right, and we could do some other keywords too, and you can just see. Let's type this one, emergency glass replacement. So the paid ads, local listings. This one right here, valley-wide glass. I did all the SEO work for that stuff, so you can see it's also ranking right here on first page for emergency glass replacement. And you'll see this star rating right here. That's not the same thing as the star on the local listings. To get the star on the local listings, you need 5 reviews. This is with Schema markup. It's some code you put into the websites to show certain things. It shows these rich snippets. So you'll see a lot of these companies don't take advantage of Schema markup, which is a good ranking factor, and it's also just good for the customer. When the customer is searching through these, those 5 stars make this one stick out. You know, so it's going to help with your click-through rate, which is in turn going to rank you higher. So that's one thing too. If you're not using Schema, you might want to do that so you can start getting these star ratings. All right. Any questions on SEO for fast replacement companies? Go ahead and contact me. Thanks.